that I've been speaking about consistently on the platforms because it is something that is very detrimental to our Anguillian economy. And we can see by the closure of some of the establishments that have been in Angola since the interim stabilization levy was put in place, as well as the fact that many businesses are suffering under the stabilization levy, with the 3% for each employee and 6% on the head of every employer. And in the face of an economic downturn where there's little money coming into those businesses, it is very difficult for businesses to survive with that interim stabilization levy put in place. And it's surprising because when we talk about the fact that our now government has always said that you cannot tax a dead economy, that the interim stabilization levy was put in place. Now, the government expenditure is about $10 million a month. The interim stabilization levy brings in approximately $1.1 million a month, which means the rest of the $9 million, the difference, comes from existing taxes that are on the books. It is my view that it's sufficient that we have not looked before putting in place the interim stabilization levy. Our government of the day did not look at all of the factors from which the monies could have been taken in order to make up that $1.something million. For instance, in the MOUs, the Memorandum of Understandings that were in place at the time, there was something called the Resident Asset Levy, where each of the owners that were purchasing $1 million units were taxed per square footage on those units. So it's a new tax, but was geared only to developments and persons buying villas in those developments. An additional tax was put in place so that those persons would pay what is akin to property tax on those units. That was not put in place by this administration. There are other taxes that have been on the books that have not been put in place by the administration as well. And I dare say that had that been done, we would not have